Welcome back, football fam. We are at the semifinals. It is almost here. One more sleep, and it's playoff time again in college football. First up, January the 8th, we got the Hurricanes taking on the Rebels. And on the 9th, we got the Ducks and the Hoosiers to close it out to set up the national championship game. Can't wait to see what teams are playing for the trophy. Let's talk about the game on the 8th first. We got Miami and Ole Miss. Tyler, you want to give us some quick thoughts on the game?
Yeah, man. So we in the SIP. Shout out Ole Miss for making it this far. Lane Kiffin abandoned y'all. He probably was thinking he can win national championship, went to LSU, whatever. But y'all are showing that y'all deserve to be here. Beating be one of the best teams that I thought was in the playoffs. Y'all beat Georgia. Still shocked. But but yeah, man. Oh, Miami. They beat who I thought was the best team in Ohio State. Killed them in the trenches badly. So this Miami team, man, they almost missed the playoffs. Let's think about that. They almost missed the playoffs, and now they're in the semifinals. Potentially, I think going to the national championship. That's enough for me. I know you got stuff to say. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm gonna start off by saying shame on you, Lane Kiffin. January the 1st struck, and he informed all the coaches on the Ole Miss staff that were going to be at LSU that they could not return to LSU. So after the game, those coaches had to go to Baton Rouge and get on campus at LSU. The only coach that came back was Charlie Weiss Jr. Not sure if he will still be going to LSU or not. I'm thinking he is, but he's the only coach he allowed to go back. And that's kind of crazy to set them up in this situation with a national championship on the line and to not let those coaches come back to help those kids get through this game is pretty awful, man. That's a bad move by him. And he don't do himself no favors, man. He's such a bad guy. But on the Ole Miss, want to give a shout out to Kyron Lacey. He looked great. Trinidad Chambers also looks great. Offensive line, the Ole Miss looks pretty solid. Defensive line, it's okay. I like Cam Franklin. He looked pretty good out there. Secondary gonna need a little help though. They're gonna need a little help, I think. And I think this is the Carson Beck game. I think this is the game where Carson Beck kind of gets off a little bit and shows why he was paid the money he was paid. Um, I don't know what the weather's gonna be like that in Fiesta Bowl, but I think it's gonna be favorable for both quarterbacks. I'm expecting a lot of yards through the air. Um, I think Miami dominates the trenches again. I just don't think Ole Miss offensive line, our defensive line, is as good as Ohio State's or Texas A&M. Now, is that the is that the be all end all? No, but that puts a big favor in the side of the Hurricanes, in my opinion, because they can dominate the trenches. That means when they need those short yardages, they can get it. And if the game is close at the end, they can grind it down and slow down the defense. So
Yeah, I'm looking for Malachi Tony to have a big game. Like I don't think Ole Miss has anyone in the secondary that can hold him.
I
Like
don't think they even. I
like
will say both. I will say both games, Texas A&M and Ohio State made it a point to take Malachi Tony out of the game. And I think they followed that. If Ole Miss is smart, they followed that blueprint. Force somebody else to beat them.
yeah, but I think Texas A&M and Ohio State both had better corners than Ole Miss too. So it's all about who you got as well.
That's true.
Because I remember I did say they're gonna have to put Caleb down somewhere on Malachi Tony, and it looked like they did. So I think they heard me.
He hovered over the top, and he got a big hit on Malachi, and I think that was him. And Malachi fumbled the ball.
Yep.
So
You're welcome, Ohio State. If the offense scores a couple more points, but that advice was free. Next one you're gonna have to pay me. But but yeah, this Miami team, I'm looking for Fletcher to have a big game too because last week Frazier ran all over him. So Mark Fletcher's a big guy. Like he's not going down after one hit. So they're gonna have to tackle very well.
I think they go out their way to try to stop the run. That's what I'm thinking. What Carson Bay has big. I think they stacked the box. The secondary is already kind of shaky. I think they put those guys out there in single coverage 101. I think Miami takes advantage of that. Also, I want to point this out. I will tolerate no Mario Cristobal slander from here on out. This man is one game away from the national championship. If your coach has not gotten to this point, you can't say nothing about Mario Cristobal moving forward to me. And if he gets to the national championship, you cannot say nothing else about Mario Cristobal to me. If your coach has not gotten to the national championship, if he wins it, you cannot say nothing to me about Mario Cristobal if your coach has not won a national championship. No more Mario Cristobal slander coming my way. Y'all can't do it. This man can coach, get off his job, give him some respect. He makes one mistake trying to help a guy have his first career 100-yard game, and y'all burying the man for it. So it ain't his fault the man had butterfingers.
Yeah, that was Mario Cristobal. You got my respect. You coach Justin Herbert, so I appreciate that. You beat Ohio State with Justin Herbert. I always bring that up. So he knows how to coach quarterbacks, or he knows how to get someone to coach quarterbacks, I should say.
They call him the QB killer.
So
how's the make it make sense?
I mean, Carson Beck is a Sunday guy. Justin Herbert's a Sunday guy.
Number one pick.
Cam Ward's a Sunday guy. So I
you had Joey Harrington, or whatever his name was when he was there. It might have been too soon. I don't know.
But I think it was too soon.
Okay.
The only one who didn't work out was Tyler Van Dyke, and he was trash. So
yeah, he was a product of Brett Lashley, man. What a great coach he is too. Shout out to him. But back to the game, man. I don't know what it's gonna come down to the Trinidad Chambers heroics for Ole Miss to get this one, man. And that's the only way I see him winning. He got to pull some rabbits out the hat, and he can, because when he went dual threat against Georgia, that's when things fell apart for Georgia.
Yeah, definitely. Like it's like they didn't know he could run the ball, which is crazy.
And like they nearly beat Georgia early this year, but things fell apart for them in the fourth quarter. They made sure that didn't happen this time. They answered score after score after score. That was a crazy fourth quarter against Georgia. They went back and forth. They just refused to lose. And they may come in this game with the same mentality. So I can't wait to see it. With Trinidad Chambers, Miami has faced Thomas Castellanos, probably a faster, more flashier runner than Trinidad Chambers. They shut him down. Byron Brown, probably more physical runner than Trinidad Chambers. They shut him down. Same with DJ Lagway, but he's not as polished as a passer as Trinidad Chambers. I'm not saying DJ can't pass, but he's just not as good as Trinidad Chambers.
He's not.
So they shut him down. They had Junior Sand, another guy that can run. He looks shaky. Can they do the same against Trinidad Chambers? No one has really shut him down since he's been in there full time. And I think if they do it, this team's unstoppable.
Yeah. Who you got to win?
I'm taking my Canes, man. I can't not take them. That's my squad. We are one game away from a championship. I refuse to think that they let this thing slip away. It's going to be BTA on Ole Miss. But I say Trinidad Chambers is a different monster. If they shut him down, this is probably the best defense in the nation. Can't nobody argue against
it. This is definitely the best defense in the nation. I'm going with Miami as well. Blowout. Big. They got them as 3.5 point favorites. Too low.
Who's 3.5 point favorites?
Miami.
About damn time. Keep that poison away from me. We don't want to be favorites. Leave us $100 like y'all been doing.
Yeah, let's go to the next game, man. We got Oregon versus Indiana, man. It's gonna be a good game, man. Great game.
The first one was cinema. I can't wait for round 2, but hey, they say the sequel's not as good as the original, so this might be another blowout. Which way will it go, though? Will it go Oregon blowing out again? Indiana blowing? Both of these teams won the blowouts in the previous round, so who's more likely to blow out the other in this one?
I think Indiana's gonna blow the brakes off of Oregon. This Oregon team has had 3 corners transfer while in the playoffs.
Yeah, NCAA, bad look, man. Y'all got to fix that. Speed the season up, or get another window for the transfer. Why did you shut down the second window for the transfer portal? That's crazy. I understand these kids got to be in school by January and transfer for class reasons and stuff like that. But if these guys in the playoffs, they need that second window. They can transfer in the spring and enroll in school in the summer. They don't have to just move in January. This is a bad look by NCAA. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
It's a bad look because why not? The kids are already there in the summertime, right? Why not just have the games at the beginning of August? Kids are already there. They're already on campus.
Most of them, at least 85% of them.
Exactly. So why not just make the games the first week of August? That's just my gripe. But I think Indiana wins big. Oregon had a tough time with Texas Tech, and they had a lot of short field. They didn't really start scoring to the end of the third quarter. You can't wait till the third quarter to start scoring against Indiana.
That's true. That's true.
Because we know Kirsten gonna run the score up.
They don't want to say nothing about it, but let other coaches do that. They got a problem with it.
Exactly. He gonna run the score up. So if it get out of hand, he don't care. He's still passing the ball deep.
And he should. It's their job to stop him.
Exactly. And there's been a lot of talk about Dante Moore returning to college, and I think he should, because nothing really stands out about his game to me. So if he wants to prove me wrong, this is the game we do it.
Okay, it's my turn.
Go ahead.
Since you want to take shots at Dante Moore, I guess I'll take one at Fernando Mendoza. I've been telling y'all all year, this guy ain't it. He pretty good. He Tyler Shuck. I give him that. He is a one read quarterback. If that read is not there, he's either going to tuck it and run or throw it away. Now, in the NFL, that ain't going to work. He cannot read defenses at multiple levels. He's not that guy. He has okay arm strength, pretty solid, strong considered in this class. And other classes, I don't think he stacks up. I think he's a guy with excellent measurables, but that's about it. I've seen this guy play enough to know that he's not a winner. He's on a winning team. And he's the type of guy, if you pick him with the first overall pick, you are setting the clock to be fired. So just let that be known there. That's why I think Oregon has the horses to beat Indiana. I think Oregon wins the rematch. I think they head on to the national championship, and I think they play the Hurricanes. I think it's mainly because they find a way to force Mendoza to make reads in the passing game. And I don't think he does it very well. I think they take away his primary options. I think they blanket Surratt. They force them to run the ball. Oregon, great job at stopping the run so far this year. So
yeah, they shut down Dickey, man.
I think they got a chance. Texas Tech was the challenge to me for them. I think they get past it. They've seen this team. It's been shown that it's hard to beat a team, the same team twice. Ask Georgia. Oregon wins this game.
I totally disagree. Indiana wins this game. Indiana has the better defense. They do.
They do.
I think they're better coached. I still don't believe in Dan Lanning. I don't.
Man, one game away from the national championship.
If he gets there, he gets there. I still don't believe.
I just believe the better quarterback is Dante Moore. I truly believe that.
Dante Moore is a better quarterback.
He's more poised than Fernando Mendoza.
But we do see
offensive line don't hold up. You will see what I'm talking about.
But we do see that sometimes the better quarterbacks always win.
What you trying to say?
Do we think Ty Simpson's a better quarterback? I only said, do you see Ty Simpson better than Fernando Mendoza?
I think Ty Simpson is better than Fernando Mendoza.
They lost.
His offensive line didn't hold up.
I'm just. You said the better quarterback usually wins. I'm just saying it don't happen.
I said Oregon has the better quarterback on the field.
And you said so they will win. They're not gonna win. This from Fernando Mendoza is gonna do just enough to get this win. I'm leaning on Black to run the damn ball.
And Black can't do that. They got a strong run game down in Indiana, but I'm hoping Oregon, Barry Alexander, and I forgot the other guy's name. I'm sorry, y'all. Hopefully they can. He's better than Bear, a lot better than Bear. Washington, yeah, Amari Washington. I hope they stop the run.
The key to this game to me is King and Sadiq, man. You're a first round pick. You gotta show
Is
it.
it?
They have him as a
Is
first
he a
round
first
pick.
round pick or is he the best tight end?
They have him as a first round pick. That's all. That's what I'm saying. I'm not me personally. I don't pick tight ends in the first round. That's just me personally. But he's gonna have to show up big. I think to carry him more, he's still trying to get his legs back.
Yeah, no, I mean, he had like 10 days. You better be ready to roll. So, uh, Dante Moore, you can beat this team. I hate to say it, but you're Oregon. This is Indiana.
See, that's what we were doing before we said they were Indiana. Though.
I understand that, but I'm trying to get hype these boys up. They can win this game. You are the Nike blueprint, right? You're the Nike school. You got the money. You got the facilities. That's Indiana. They hooping.
Yeah.
Go win the game. Go win the damn game.
I know for a fact Kirk Signetti watches the channel, and he just clipped that and he just put it on the bulletin board for his team. So thank you for saying that. Now they're gonna win.
I hope not, because then he gonna play when he play Miami too.
Yeah, remember he was doing this, guys. Yeah. But that's it, man. That's both games.
This Oregon Indiana game is gonna be real good, man. I hope y'all watch that.
This the one to watch.
Man, y'all get down there and tell us below, who do y'all think is going to the national championship? Will it be Miami or Ole Miss? Will it be Miami versus Indiana, Miami versus Oregon, or Ole Miss versus Oregon, or Ole Miss versus Indiana? Shout out to all the Nick Saban disciples out here coaching in the playoffs right now. What matchup do y'all want to see in that championship, y'all? Me personally, I want to see Miami, Oregon. I want to see Mario Cristobal beat his former team because they had so much to say after he left for Miami. I want to see it. Hey, I would be okay with seeing Kirk Signetti win the national championship with Indiana. Let that sink in. That'd be crazy. Who saw that coming? Look, just get out of the conversation, tell me what you think. Who's better? Dante Moore, Fernando Mendoza? Who has the best defense? Indiana or Miami? I'm interested in all takes. Let me know down in the comment section. Yeah.
Last thing, sorry to cut you off, but last thing, Mark Cuban is an Indiana alum, and he has made 2 sizable donations to the transfer portal for Indiana. So this Indiana team.
He's signing everybody.
And we were wondering how they keep getting all these damn people. I think we found out.
There you go.
So now we out.